my brother and a bunch of guys used to have an old shack down at the pier. I'd just hang around and borrow his board when the waves got crappy. You know, I was his younger brother, you know what I mean? And like, so we just steal their boards whenever they weren't looking.
Actually, the surfing heroes were probably the local guys that had first started, like Will Needs and, you know, Dennis Tully and Will Sanford. These guys were like the guys that first started surfing in the early 60s. Goldie, Howie Goldsmith, he had all the surf shops. It was just like a beach community. We really didn't go outside of that. And then we started surfing in contests in like 1967, and that's when we started to learn who the, you know, the better surfers were.
I give a lot of credit to Dewey Weber and Nat Young for really instigating the shortboard revolution. I remember we were selling and riding, you know, 5-10 foot fish boards that were almost ridiculously short. I mean, they were fun, but not very practical, really.
When the Australian influence started and a lot of the guys suddenly went from 9 foot to 8 foot, and suddenly it was under 7 feet. And Claude Codgen was involved in that, Con Surfboards was involved in that. Everybody eventually got involved in that, but the V-bottoms are the ones that, you know, were the first popular ones.
That's where it all started from, was from the Aussies. From Wayne Lynch and Nat Young and McTavish. When the V-bottoms came in, and that's what started a big craze, everybody chopping down all their surfboards. And then the factories got stuck with a lot of their production, you know, longboards. And Weber, I know, got stuck with a lot of boards.
I had been on the Hobie team in Ocean City and met these guys that came out here one year from California, from Jim Overland Surfboards, and they had all these short, radical surfboards, and I went on a tour with them up and down the East Coast. Went to all these shops and contests, and I started riding their boards. Well, when we opened our shop, we were the first ones that had these really radical surfboards.
I had these 12 surfboards, and I think I rented them for a couple dollars an hour. I don't remember exactly what it was, and gave surf lessons, and that was actually how my business started. And of course then, you know, with the help of Jim Kane and really securing a location for me, which was the most important thing. I mean, it was really tough.